Last week, I looked at the internal data of a leading SaaS company. Over the past 3 months, they used the latest large language models to mass-produce over 200 industry articles. The result? The read completion rate plummeted below 8%. The VP of Growth complained that the more they publish, the faster they lose followers. Their official account now reads like a soulless Wikipedia. If you are scrambling to integrate the latest AI models to boost your content output, you need to stop. In an age of abundant tools and cheap compute, the ultimate competitive advantage isn't a better prompt. It's your unapologetic human perspective. Welcome to SZLK Insight. Today, we are breaking down why chasing AI models is destroying your brand identity and what you must do instead. Over the past few months, scrolling through industry communities, there is a palpable anxiety. Everyone is desperately buying new tools and integrating new models, trying to max out their content production efficiency. The output looks perfect. Cover images are getting more exquisite, formatting is increasingly flawless, and the vocabulary is impeccably correct. But there is a massive problem. Readers take one look at the title and immediately scroll past. Why? Because everyone can smell that familiar, flawless, plastic AI scent. Your audience is experiencing severe AI fatigue. Meanwhile, the exact opposite phenomenon is happening right under our noses. A few newsletters, featuring strong personal biases, unapologetic opinions, and even somewhat rough formatting, are being wildly shared in private networks. It is not that readers do not need content. They are just tired of perfectly polite fluff. They are looking for the living, breathing human behind the screen. They want someone who loses their temper, has unique quirks, and makes mistakes. Think about the fundamental economic shift here. When compute becomes cheap, and when you and your competitors are using the exact same prompt templates to generate copy, the definition of scarcity changes overnight. What is scarce is no longer the skill to use a tool. It is your own subjectivity, your unique human perspective. Many founders and marketing leaders have fallen into a dangerous trap. They believe that handing their entire workflow over to AI will automatically reduce costs and boost brand efficiency. But this mindless abuse of tools, devoid of human agency, is accelerating brand mediocrity at an unprecedented rate. Your brand is turning into a faceless wrapper for a generic large language model. We recently ran tests in several high-end B2B communities to prove this. We found that simply stripping away the AI flavor and replacing it with genuine, first-person rants from the founder caused engagement rates to skyrocket. Readers buy into your viewpoints. Clients buy into your authenticity. The real solution isn't to chase the next model with a larger parameter count. It is to stop and inject your personal experiences, the mistakes you've made in your business, and your unique industry insights back into your workflow. Those purchased software tools are just an assembly line. What you need is an organically grown sovereign system. In this system, AI is just the intern working for you, and you are the dictator calling the shots. Your bias is your brand's greatest moat. Stop trying to be perfectly objective because AI already does that better than you. Be human. Be biased. Be yourself. Have you also felt recently that the more you use AI, the more your brand loses its personality? Let's discuss this in the comments. And if you want to dive deeper into building a sovereign brand system, read the full article on our blog.